Check me out. Look at this thing. It looks amazing. Still seeing all the carbon fiber, all of it. Man, seeing it out in the sun for the first time. I never had this out with it all painted and somewhat put back together. We still need to finish our tail and our front fairing, but wow, I am absolutely impressed. This side's not done yet, so I didn't put the fairing on this side, but the swing arm came out so amazing. Check out that fitment. A VFR, 1998 VFR. Shout out to 98 VFR swing arm, stretched it 6 over. The alignment is so precise, and the fitment, you can't. So for those of you that seeing this video for the first time, this is a 07 ZX6. I have converted it into a Dragon. So what we got here, we got real overlay of carbon fiber. And so I know the whole structure of carbon fiber is supposed to make it lightweight, but we just did an overlay of real carbon fiber over the frame and the swing arm. So this is forged carbon. Then we did the 6 over on the swing arm. We got a 18x8 rim on a 240 tire. You can put this rim on a Honda if you want to. And don't forget, now we ain't finished the back, but we got 2 speakers going back there. You know, we got the carbon fiber giblets at the top. But the last discussion, oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that gauge cluster. But other than that, man, we got a lot of things to do on this. We're not there yet. We're getting there. We're getting extremely close. So today I am going to be working on getting this gauge cluster working. So if you haven't joined me, or if you're new to the channel, this is what happened. I molded in my gauge cluster into the tank where to make it all one piece. I ran the wire down and now it comes out right here. So the whole idea here is to take this end off. This is the factory end. We're gonna cut that off. Then we're gonna replace it with this. So I went to the junkyard earlier today, found this off a car, and I'm gonna convert it to work here. So then when you need to take the tank off, you can simply, well, this pulls out. I'm using one hand. There you go. You can just simply pull it out like that. And then put it back in. And it'll all stay connected. So I thought this was a better option for the price to make that happen. Got everything finally connected. The only thing I need to do now is add a heat shield around this wires, but let's see, I got the key on, and I also have my battery box. I just turned it on. Let's hit it, and there we go. We got full power up here. Like we got a fuel, and we need a little bit of oil, but other than that, baby, we are connected. That looks so freaking good right there. That looks good. I'm so happy that turned out the way that it did. All right, so let's turn this off. All right, so let's say you got a problem with your tank, or you need to service it or take the tank off for whatever reason. It's simple. Just like that. This cost me $3 for this end right here. But there it goes. Works perfect like a charm. All right. So now that the key switch and everything work, I'm gonna get some wire loom and wire loom all this up. I like these pretty cool connectors. They have solder in them, so when you heat it up with the heat gun, it melts the solder, and it also seals it too. Put a little heat shrink around it. I could have put some black heat shrink around it, made it look a little bit better, but like I said, I'm putting wire loom around this to cover it, so everything is gonna look nice and neat. So I just need to clean all of this area up, but we've got to focus on this rear tail. We definitely in the next 2 days need to get this done. Then in the following 2 days, we need to get this done. So these are the only 2 big pieces that I have to get done. Whew, so close, so close. That's all I have to say. So close, I can't wait. Man, this thing is looking amazing. I cannot wait to ride this thing. All right, I have 17 days left on this build, and I am faced with a little issue. My key switch, my ignition key switch, trying to figure out where is the right location to put this at on the bike. I got a couple options that I was looking at. Right here in the center of the dash here, right here on the side. I also thought about drilling into the frame, right here. I don't know, but first we just need to tear this thing apart to see how small we can get this ignition system to where everything still works and functions, and then we can figure out a mounting location. I like to take a little Vaseline, used for cutting fluid. You can actually use cutting fluid, but a little Vaseline don't hurt nobody. So this is the farthest I can take it apart. And look like right here is where all the wiring at. I might open it up and see what's inside, but I think I'm just gonna leave it just like this. And it also gives the cool little mounting points right there if I wanted to mount it, let's say to the frame or whatever. So let's see what we got. So I finally figured out where to place the key switch. And here, where we're gonna place it, right in there. All right, check me out. This is where the new location for the key, and it turned out amazing. So now I'm gonna take my old wiring harness that you see here, and here is the wires. We're gonna have all matching wires like it should. So we're gonna strip the wires out of here, out of this old harness, so we can have the extension wires to run this, to be able to plug it up into our factory location. All right, so I have my original key right here, and today, well, I already clamped it on here. This is a clown. Just follow me right here. When I seen this, I had to have it. I just got it already clamped because I'm getting ready to cut it, but I'm gonna explain why I have a clown face. That is it. So I put my key on the back of this. This is actually a comedy mask, and this is gonna have a lot of meaning for me. It's because when I first started this bike build, everybody was laughing at me, just clowning me, talking bad about the stuff that I was doing to this bike. And now this right here is my little memorabilia for all of the haters. This is for you. So I specifically made this to say now, who is laughing now? Look at that. Who is laughing now? How awesome is that? Nice location. It's nice and tight. It's not going anywhere. Wow, that's amazing.